Nothing but brand new tracks. Your weekly dose of fresh music. This is Protocol Radio with Nicky Romero.
Right, Rodg here in the studio. Make some noise.
Yeah.
Welcome to Protocol Radio. Thank you
thanks
for coming over.
me. Thanks for having me over here.
We really appreciate the time that you got to our studio. Because normally you, where do you live in Holland?
I live in Amsterdam.
Oh, so it's like
that's
15
close
minutes.
to me.
Nothing is far in the Netherlands, is it?
True, that is
No,
true.
people in the US be like 15 minutes. That's to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
It's the first time you're here, I think.
Yeah,
to
it
the
is,
studios.
yeah.
And you took Ruben de Ronde with you.
I brought my buddy, Ruben de Ronde.
Yeah, familiar face to us. You do music on stream. You guys stream for quite some time in a row.
Yeah, it was about a month ago to launch the pre-order for my new album. We did a 24-hour stream.
24-hour non-stop streaming.
Yeah. Back-to-back
Oh my
DJ
God.
set, actually.
Pretty crazy.
24 hours.
What was the highest BPM you were playing during the stream?
I think at the end, like 132. It's not even that.
Oh, that's not even
crazy.
that fast.
No.
Okay. If you start a project yourself, what is usually BPM? For people that are listening, BPM, beats per minute, is the speed of a song. But
yeah, 126.
okay, that's actually that's the same speed that I'm working on most of the time.
I like 26.
You like 26? Wait, that arrived a little later, I guess. So tell us about your new album, Next to the Stream. Like, what inspired you to do the album? It can be quite challenging in
yeah,
the time of
definitely.
Corona.
I finished the album before Corona, and this is one of the challenges I have at the moment with making music, that I feel massively uninspired, as my album is mainly inspired on travel and things that happen on the road, and shows you anticipate on, shows you've done, energy. The standard story, you know the drill.
Yeah. But that's the whole thing. You know, I can imagine that if you stop traveling, that you're gonna have to switch.
Yeah, it's not there. You know, like trying to get inspired from the coffee machine is not really working for me. I don't know. Some guys can pull it off, but I find it a bit difficult.
Yeah.
So what worked for you?
What worked for me, with the album that I wrote it before the whole pandemic started. So there are a couple of big shows I did back to back with my buddy Ruben de Ronde as well. That like one of the tracks we were playing at the Raiders stadium in Oakland.
Oh,
like,
wow.
okay, I need to come with something like big for that. So
Something
that's
big,
one of those examples how the album came together. It's all
you can watch a
evocations.
YouTube link. You know, you can watch a YouTube link to catch a little bit of the vibe.
Yeah, I find it difficult. They have real energy. I want to feel that bass, you know, and festival, smell the grass, feel the bass, you know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, man.
Yeah.
It's
I think everyone misses it. I'm even missing it.
of course,
you know.
everyone missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge now also is when it comes back, how does it start? Because people who have been out of it for so long, I think many artists gonna have to like switch. Like, okay, I have to be in front of people now instead of in front of cameras, and also for the people.
Maybe we're gonna be scared again. Like, ooh, people.
There was
What's
one
this?
movie. There was one movie going on the internet. There was like a guy that played like 150 BPM hardcore or something, and he was standing there, and there were people sitting
I
on
saw that
on
one.
chairs.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
I saw that one.
That was,
a hardcore seated event.
Exactly. Yeah, that
And
was.
they all had their shirts off.
Yeah,
too.
exactly. They had their shirts off and they were sitting like this. If you're watching on the camera, it's like a really weird movement. If you're sitting on a chair, you're sitting like this. It's just, I don't know, man. It was.
I posted on my Discord.
I mean, respect that the organization made it happen that way, because the guys seem to be really following the rules on the video, and that's something that's unique too. So, anyway, the decks are yours. What are you going to play for us today? Just like a short announcement.
I'm gonna play a couple records for my brand new album. It's called Evocations.
Okay.
Live from the Instigate Studios.
This is
This is Behind the Decks.
Roger. Let me hear you. Let's go.
Over and above head over heels. In this moment, come and follow me. I am the only thing you know is real. Over and above head over heels. In this moment, come and follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow
Protocol Radio. From the Instigate Studios, this is Behind the Decks.
There we go. Rodg here in the studio. Everybody here in the studio, make some noise. Vibras. As Lisa described it along your set, it's like you're in this like a dark tent with lasers and like a lot of smoke from smoke machines, like
in a dark place.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, a dark tent, you know it from the festivals, right? In my imagination, I was there. It was so good. It was so nice. Thank you, man.
Thank you very much. That's
it reminded me of a set like at Creamfields. You know Creamfields, where everybody's in the mud with their with like their boots and everything, and then you have a tent, massive tent, and you play this, and everybody is just in the zone. Amazing set, man.
Thank you.
So how many records did you play for us?
I played 4 records. Are you serious? We cracked a little joke about it because usually you have artists who play the records that are shorter, and my records might be a little longer. But yeah.
Oh my god, this is really. Are you joking or is this real?
It's for real.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
4 records. 4 records. I think we have to work on our extended mixes. Yeah. Rodg, thank you so much for coming down to the studio. Truly appreciate it. And this is also the end of Protocol Radio. So. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to invite you a little bit more, man. This is the sound.
Thanks for having me.
Nicky Romero.
Your weekly dose of fresh music. You've been listening to Protocol Radio.